Hi, this is Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 12, episode 5. Basically, it started off with Cynthia playing her Bailey cue. She had one last year, she had one this year too. And she was on the phone talking to Porsha. And Porsha was stating that she doesn't have a nanny, and that can she bring the baby. And first, Cynthia was not having it, and then she said she invited, and she let Portia bring her kids. Bring her one kid, PJ, and she would be happy to have to let Eva and Kenya bring their kids too. So she go back to forwards and stuff like that, and then she had changed her mind, and she calls Kenya back and tell her, and Kenya was very short and said, thank you very much, but I got this situation covered. So I don't understand why Cynthia is so mad treating Cynthia so poorly, and her and Kandi was the one who got her back on the show. So that doesn't make any sense. Then they show a scene with Portia and Kenya at a dance class for the kids, and they got the kids holding them in front of them in a baby backpack or whatever. I'm not for sure what it's called, but they doing that, and then they making some jokes, and Kenya says to crafty Kenya says to Portia, stop twerking, just do regular dance, whatever. But then uh, Portia shaded uh, Kenya because Kenya had on like block heels or some type of heel, and she was trying to do the dance exercise stuff like that. And Portia was dressed, for like an activity that you do in the gym, and Kenya was dressed like she was going out to the store or going to the mall. Oh, and then they showed Candy's daughter rally. She went to New York to do an internship at a law office, entertainment law, and then her apartment per month was like $6,000, and it was a two-bedroom. And then somebody named Jasmine is coming to stay with her while she's there. I think Riley is like 15 or 16 years old, something like that. But so the past couple of years, Candy said that she has been doing different internships and programs to get her familiar with living away from home and stuff like that. And I think that's a very good idea to have your kids in activities, that they like and stuff like that, so they can get, used to the world and not being at home all the time, and just having a good time. So what else happened? Portia comes home, and then her mom's is there. Then Portia's loud, and their mom said, "Be quiet, cause the baby is asleep." And then Portia's mom tells her that she'll stay for 2 more hours, and Portia jumps up with excitement, and they basically Portia goes up and take a nap and stuff like that. Um, NeNe, Marlo, and Giovanna, they meet up, and Ivana tells NeNe that Cynthia been talking about her, and then Marlo asks, "Do she have receipts?" And then I think they don't tell what the receipt is, but I've been watching a lot of reviews and stuff like that. So Giovanna taped it Cynthia when she was talking about NeNe. So that's gonna be basically a storyline for the next episode. Then then we make it to Bailey Q. Basically, you're supposed to wear red, but if you don't wear red, you get red. So that was interesting. It was a little fun, chicken kiss type of activity or whatever. But basically, Kenya regift the baby doll that Eva gives to her and give it to Portia. Portia said, then crap to Kenya said that she had a home before, and then Portia was like, "Well, what home did she have?" And then it was told that that was the doll that Eva had gave Kenya, and Kenya didn't want it because Eva said she didn't know crafty Kenya, and that she didn't want to. She didn't know what type of energy that Kenya had. So basically, they got into a big conversation. Kenya read Eva. Eva read Kenya. Cynthia jumped in it. Kenya told Cynthia to shut the hell up. Then Cynthia says she's not going to shut the hell up. So they go back and forth, and then somehow Marlo was talking again, and she said something to Kenya. Then Marlo said something back to Kenya. Then Marlo said that you need to be more passive, like you in your relationship with Mark or whatever. So basically, Marlo read the shit out of Crafty Kenya. So that was a good segment of the storyline. And then Kenya also said before, I didn't mention this, but she said that her and Marcus not having sex. So you can really tell what type of relationship. And basically, I never really believed they had a relationship or whatever. I think they was all actors, and then they were just playing parts. It was just a business deal, and that was basically, what I think that happened. So that's basically, what happened. That's what I think. Um, so what else happened? So it was a big scene. So I don't know if you might want to go back and watch the whole episode so you can see the confrontation between Kenya, Cynthia, Porsha, I mean Ava, and Marlo. So Marlo always bring the noise. So bring the noise, bring the funk. So you know how Marlo is. Basically, let me see. And then they had a little award contest. The shady is the insecure and different stuff like that. So that was basically nonsense. But they had to do it to fill the time of the show or whatever. So basically, this is it for my review, my recap. And I would like you to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you.